Sloshing sounds in your car usually indicate trapped fluids moving around in places they shouldn't be. Understanding the main causes can help you identify and address these issues quickly. The causes break down into three main categories. Cooling system issues account for 60 to 70% of cases, HVAC problems cause 20 to 25%, and fuel system issues make up the remaining 10 to 15%. Cooling system problems are by far the most common cause of sloshing sounds. Air pockets can form in the coolant after system repairs or when coolant levels drop too low. A faulty thermostat or damaged radiator cap can also allow air to enter the system. The radiator cap maintains proper pressure in the cooling system. When it fails, air can infiltrate and create those telltale sloshing sounds, especially when turning or braking. HVAC system problems are the second most common cause. When the air conditioning drain gets clogged, water accumulates in the housing and sloshes around during turns and acceleration. Issues with the evaporator or heater core can also trap fluids. The AC drain plug allows condensation to exit the system. When blocked, water builds up and creates sloshing sounds that are most noticeable from the dashboard area. Fuel system problems are less common but still significant. Damaged or loose fuel tank baffles allow excessive fuel movement, creating sloshing sounds from the rear of the vehicle. A malfunctioning fuel pump can also create unusual flow patterns. The fuel pump module contains several components that can cause sloshing if they malfunction. These sounds typically occur during acceleration or when the fuel level is low. Electric vehicles introduce new sources of sloshing sounds. Battery cooling systems and heat pump refrigerants can create similar noises. Additionally, the quieter cabin in EVs makes previously masked sloshing sounds much more noticeable to drivers. Understanding these common causes helps you identify where sloshing sounds originate. Most issues stem from the cooling system, but HVAC and fuel system problems are also significant contributors, especially in modern and electric vehicles. Pinpointing the exact location of sloshing sounds is the first step in accurate diagnosis. Different areas of your vehicle point to different potential causes. Sounds from the dashboard area typically indicate heater core or HV system issues. Engine bay sounds usually relate to cooling system problems, while rear vehicle sounds often point to fuel system issues. Modern automotive technicians use advanced diagnostic tools to improve accuracy. Digital stethoscopes can pinpoint exact sound locations, while thermal imaging helps identify cooling system problems causing sloshing sounds. Solutions vary based on the root cause. For cooling system issues, which represent 60 to 70% of cases, technicians typically bleed air pockets from the coolant system and check fluid levels. For HVAC system problems, which account for 20 to 25% of cases, the solution often involves clearing clogged air conditioning drains and removing accumulated water. Fuel system problems, though less common at 10 to 15% of cases, typically require repairing damaged tank baffles or addressing fuel pump issues. The fuel tank's internal baffles prevent excessive fuel movement during driving. The automotive industry is developing predictive analytics and smart coolant systems to prevent sloshing sound issues before they occur. These systems use sensors to monitor fluid levels and automatically purge air pockets. Electric vehicles present new challenges, with battery cooling systems and heat pump refrigerants creating potential new sources of sloshing sounds. The quieter cabin environment in EVs also makes previously masked sounds more noticeable to drivers. Proper diagnosis requires systematic location identification, modern diagnostic tools, and understanding of both traditional and emerging automotive systems. Regular maintenance and following manufacturer-specific procedures prevent most sloshing sound issues.